Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this platform, do best to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that whenever we drop any video, you can also have the benefit of watching that video. Now, what I'm going to do in today's tutorial is to show you how to, transform this particular image you are seeing on your screen into this. Now, if you look at this particular picture, the sky is totally grayed out. The sky is grayed out, and we need to fix this. You might be okay with this particular picture, but I am not okay with this picture. We need to add more details to the picture, more details to the sky so that it can affect the environment. All right, so that is what I'm going to show you in this particular tutorial. So please make sure you don't skip any steps in this particular tutorial. Now, I am using Photoshop 2023 with this particular tutorial. So if you have Photoshop 2023, fair enough, you can follow this step by step and get a very stunning image afterwards. All right, so now what I'm going to do is that I have my picture in my Photoshop. Now I'm going to duplicate by clicking on Ctrl J to duplicate the picture. Now what I'm going to do here is to come to edit. From edit, I'll come to sky replacement. This is where the magic takes place. Now with my sky replacement, you can have different kinds of skies, but then you need to look at the one that fits your picture. You can also download your own sky replacement or your own sky and bring it into the software. Now, this is the sky that I have added to the picture. Now, if you look at the picture, initially, the sky was very, very grayed out. Now, you can click on the arrow here, and then you can, this particular sky is at the spectacular. So when I come to spectacular, you can see the skies over there and all that. You can have different kinds of sky, but I prefer the first one. So what I'm going to do is to make a little adjustment to the sky. All right, now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to shift the edge for about 5. Then the fade edge, I'm going to increase it to about 55. Okay, now with the brightness, I want to add a little bit of brightness to this particular picture. All right, so that is what I'm going to do. So I'm adding a little bit of brightness to this particular picture. Let me reduce it. This is too much. Yeah, let me reduce this. So from here, what I'm going to do is to add a little bit of blue to the sky. So I'm going to decrease the temperature to have a little bit of blue to the sky. Okay, so perfect from here. Now what I'm going to do from here is to come to the let me try to okay, so with the color adjustment and the edge lighting, that is perfect for me. Now I'm not going to touch anything from this side. Okay, I'm not going to touch anything from this side. I will come to the brush aspect here, and then what I'm going to do is to just brush the area. I want to brush the edges where the trees are. Right, that is what I'm going to do. So we have the negative and the positive. I'm going to increase it a little bit. Okay, and then yeah, so I'm going to have a little bit of I'm going to brush the areas, the edges here. Make sure you don't touch the the human being over there, the lady over there. Make sure you don't touch it. Okay, so now I have a very beautiful what do you call it, sky replacement here. Now I'm not done afterwards. Okay, what I'm going to do is to add a little bit of blur to the sky so that it make it real, because if you look at the foreground or the background and the foreground, there's a separation. You look at the trees, they are blurred out. From the character to the trees, they are blurred out. So we need to add some blurriness to the sky, and that is what I'm going to do from here. So what I'm going to do is to just click on the first one, this one. Let's look at let's look at where the sky is. This is the sky actually. So what we are going to do from here is to add a little bit of blurriness to the sky. So I'll click on filter, from filter, and then I'll go to blur, and then I'll go to Gaussian blur, and this is where I'm going to add a little bit of blurriness to the picture. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of blurriness to the picture, and you can see this is the magic. So guys, this is the result. You can look at before and after. You can look at the before and after. So afterwards we can put this together, you know, and then Control Shift Control Alt E, then we have a very perfect picture. So this is the before and after. Guys, if you like this tutorial, please do best to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. You can also WhatsApp me if facing any difficulties, and then I will assist you on that. Thank you very much for watching.